welcome. In this video, we will discuss some important questions of derivative from previous papers. So let's start. Our first question is square root x minus 1 by square root x whole powers 2. We can solve it by two methods. First one is that, as you can see, these questions appear as it can be solved from power rule, because we can see here in this question power is 2. Second method is that you can expand it by the formula a minus b whole square, then you can take separate derivative of each term. So let's expand it. First of all, take a square minus 2a b. In this case, a is square root x and b is 1 by square root x plus b square. So we get x minus 2 plus 1 by x. To make it more simple, we can write it as x inverse minus 2. Now you can see that this function is in the form of some difference of two functions. So in order to take its derivative, we will take separate derivative of each function. Separate derivative of x plus, again take separate derivative of x inverse, and now separate derivative of constant function, that is 2. In this case, that is 2. Now the derivative of x with respect to x is 1, and now here is x power minus 1. So you can solve it with the help of power rule. Place the power on start and reduce the power of variable by 1. So now the derivative of constant is 0. Our answer is 1. This plus and minus, it will become minus x power minus 2. You can also write it as 1 minus 1 by x square. As rationals, you can simplify it as x square minus 1. So this is the derivative of your given function with respect to x. Let's discuss another question, another important question from your past paper. So this is another important question from your past paper. You can see that, let's imagine this is a first function and this is second function. So you can see that using quotient rule you can easily solve it, because quotient rule is applicable on the function like f of x over g of x. In order to solve function like this, we use quotient rule. This question is of the type f of x over g of x, so you can use quotient rule to solve it. What is a quotient rule? Takes care of the second function. Second function will remain as it is and take the derivative of first function. This is the first function and its derivative of 1 is 0 and the derivative of 2x is 2 minus first function will remain as it is, and we will find out the derivative of second function. Let's find it here. Derivative of second function, x square plus 1. We can write it as d by dx of x square plus 1 whole powers 1 by 2. So in order, you can see that you can find the derivative of this function by power rule. Place the power on start and reduce the power by 1. It will become minus 1 by 2, and take the further derivative of x square. Further derivative of x square is 2x. 2 will be cancelled with 2 and our answer is x into x square plus 1 whole powers minus 1 by 2. You can also write it as x by x square plus 1 and square root. So just write answer here, x by square root x square plus 1. Now you can write it as 2 square root x square plus 1 minus x into 2x minus 1 over square root x square plus 1 over x square plus 1 because square will cancel the square root. Okay, next you can see that these are two rationals. So by solving them we can write square root x square plus 1 2 into x square plus 1 minus 2x square plus x over x square plus 1 added. We will add the power of these two functions. Okay, in the numerator it becomes 2x square plus 2 minus 2x square plus x over, we will add the power of these two functions. So it will become x square plus 1 whole powers 3 by 2 because the power of one function is 1 by 2 plus and the power of this is 1. So when we add it becomes 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. 2x square plus 2x square is cancelled with minus 2x square. So our answer is 2 plus x over x square plus 1 whole powers 3 by 2. This is how we can find out the derivative of the given function. So the third most important question from the past paper is why square root natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. Let's write in more simple form e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x whole power 1 by 2. As you can see, we will first apply power rule. So let's differentiate it with respect to x. We will place the power on start and reduce the power of the whole function by 1. So its power becomes minus 1 by 2 and take the further derivative of natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. Now it becomes 1 by 2 as there is power is minus 1 by 2, so we can write it as 1 by 2 square root natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. Now solve this function. Derivative of natural log, as you can remember, we have discussed derivative of natural log of x is 1 by given function 2x plus e powers minus 2x, and further derivative of function e power 2x plus e powers minus 2, 1 by 2 square root natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. Further 1 by e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x, and the derivative of e powers 2x is e powers 2x and the further derivative of 2x is 2. Now e powers minus 2x is e power minus 2x and the further derivative of minus 2x is minus 2. So our answer is, we can take 2 common from these two terms. It will become 2 e powers 2x minus e powers minus 2x over 2 into e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x square root natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. 2 become cancelled with 2. So our answer is e power 2x minus e powers minus 2x over e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x square root natural log e powers 2x plus e powers minus 2x. This is the required derivative of our given function. Now our next question from the past paper is that we have given me the function y equal to square root x minus 1 by square root x. You can see that this function is in the form of difference of two functions. So in order to find the derivative of this function, we have to take the separate derivative of each function. So take the separate derivative of square root x minus derivative of you can say that x powers minus 1 by 2 as this power x power 1 by 2. So it will become x powers minus 1 by 2. You can solve it with the help of power rule. Place the power on start and reduce the power of variable by 1. It becomes minus 1 by 2 and the further derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Now again solve it with the help of power rule. Here x powers minus 1 by 2. So place the power on start and reduce the power of variable by 1. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Now our answer is 1 by 2 square root x minus this minus and this minus. It will become plus 1 by 2 and x power minus 3 by 2. Also you can write it as 1 by square root x plus 1 by 2 x and square root x. Because this power is 3 by 2, you can write it as minus 1 and minus 1 by 2. So you can take as these are two rationals, so you can solve it as 2x square root x. Here it will become x plus 1. So this is the answer. You can write answer till here, but in order to make it more simple, you can do this step as well. So this is a derivative of our given function. Now this time we are given with a function a power square root x, where a is some constant, and its power is variable. So in order to take the derivative of this function, as we have already discussed the rule, function will remain as it is. Further we will take the natural log of constant and the further derivative of power. Here in this case power is square root x. A powers square root x, natural log of a, and the derivative of square root x is place the power on start and reduce the power by 1. So our answer is a powers square root x natural log of a and 1 by 2 square root x. So this is so simple. By following a rule we can find out the derivative of this function. This time we have given with a function x plus x whole powers x. Here our power is variable, but our function is not constant. Our function is also variable. So whenever we are given with a function that is variable power with a variable function, so what you have to do, first take natural log on both sides. Whenever you are given with a function variable power of variable function, so first take out, to make it simple, take the derivative of, because we have not read any rule about variable power with variable function. We have read about constant function with variable power. So first take natural log. What is the rule of natural log? It will place the power on start. Rule is natural log is that it will place the power on start. So just have a look on it. This is first function and this is second function. Now we are dealing with the product of two functions, so we can use product rule. You can use product rule. Take the derivative of first function and second function will remain as it is, plus first function will remain as it is, and take out the derivative of second function. Derivative of first function is 1 and second function is as it is, x plus 1 plus x. Now find out the derivative of second function, as second function is natural log of x plus 1. Derivative of natural log of x is 1 by x plus 1, and the further derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 1 is 0. So in this case our answer is natural log x plus 1 plus x by x plus 1. This is the way, so simple. Here it is. Oh, we have forgot to take up the derivative of this side. So this is natural log of y. When we take the derivative of this side, we also have to take the derivative of this side. As is natural log of y, so what is the rule? 1 by y and further derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. 1 by y dy by dx. Now here it is 1 by y dy by dx, so we can write it as dy by dx equals y into natural log x plus 1 plus x over x plus 1. What is the value of y? Its value is x plus 1 whole powers x. Natural log x plus 1 plus x over x plus 1. This is a way we can find out the derivative of variable power with variable function.